Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to work on another crockpot video. This recipe is crockpot pierogi and kielbasa casserole. So I've already got my insert here. I'm going to spray it real quick just cuz. And in this we're going to combine our frozen pierogies, which is 2 pounds worth, 32 ounces. Or you can get 2 16-ounce bags, same difference. A cup of cheddar. And we're gonna need about 3 cups of chicken broth. Trying to make sure I have everything. And the kielbasa. I went ahead and sliced it. I didn't put it in the skillet or anything first. I just took it out of the package, sliced it for y'all, and we're gonna just go with that. All right, now, right before serving, we're gonna have to do some more to this recipe, but for now, it's good. You're gonna cook it on high for 3 to 4 hours or low for 6. And I'll see you back here this afternoon about 30 minutes before serving, and I'll show you the rest of the recipe. Okay, y'all, so we come to the end of the day, and we need to add a 8-ounce brick of softened cream cheese, and we're gonna mix it with about a cup of chicken broth, if I can do this right. And then we're gonna add it back to the pierogies. And this is going to be the last 30 minutes or so of the whole dish. Okay. All right. And I brought my, not to burn myself. I got my insert out so that I wouldn't have to move anything except for that. So what we're gonna do is pour this in. All right, let me get a spatula. Oops. All right. Now, this is the tricky part, y'all. You have to be really, really careful. I'm trying to stir this in together. And I'm still going to end up destroying the pierogies, and I didn't want to do that. Okay. So we did that. And I'm going to go ahead and put 1 more cup of cheddar on top. And then we're going to cook it for 30 minutes. And then she will be ready to serve. 30 more minutes on low. And then I can go ahead and serve her up. And I will be right back with the finished product. Okay, y'all, this is the finished product. Came together really well. And we're going to go right to the table with it. Real easy, quick dinner, and very versatile. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make crockpot chicken and potatoes, and I want to go ahead and get started right away. The first thing that you're going to need to do before we start adding things to the crockpot is you're going to need 6 to 8 chicken thighs that you have just lightly browned in a skillet, not cooked all the way through, salt and peppered, and set those aside before you start adding your ingredients. So the first step is we need to add our potatoes, carrots, onions, and celery. I did add celery to this. It was not in the original recipe. So, and then I made one other change as well. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, so I took out the Italian seasoning. I'm not going to add that, and I added thyme instead. So right now, I'm gonna put some butter over your veggies. And we are going to go ahead and add our thyme. I'm going to do about a teaspoon's worth. And I'm also going to up the measurement on the rosemary just a little bit. So it's about a teaspoon or a little less on the rosemary and about a teaspoon on the thyme. Leave out the Italian seasoning. We don't really like that in our roast chicken or roast beef or any of that. So I left that out. You're more than welcome to follow the recipe as it stands. That's just the changes I made. Let's see what else. Salt and pepper. Now, kind of go easy on the salt because you've already salt and peppered your chicken. So this is just to help with flavor because you have potatoes and it takes a lot, you know, for the potatoes to absorb that. All right, and we've already added those. Now we're gonna go ahead and put in our chicken. And I just did 6 thighs. You can do 8, of course. Okay. And then I'm gonna take some chicken broth and pour over all this. Okay, we are ready. So the next thing we need to do is cook it on high for 4 hours or low for 7 to 8. And I will be checking it periodically to make sure that it's good. And I will come back to you when it's finished. I'll see y'all later on. Okay, y'all. So this is the finished product with the roast chicken. I did take the chicken thighs out when they were cooked, and we put them in a low broil situation under the broiler to crisp up the skin just a little bit. It smells fantastic. I'm sure my husband's gonna love this because he loves anything roast vegetables and meat. He loves that. So this is a quicker way or an easier way to make roast chicken and vegetables. I've done this a million times in the oven, but this is actually a little bit quicker and I don't have to keep checking on it and basting it or anything like that. Everything's got moisture like it needs to. It's juicy and I still have a sufficient amount of broth to make a gravy or anything else that I choose to do with it. Okay, y'all, make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.